There we go. Just make that a little bit louder. Not much. I think everything's open and proper. Yeah. Someone's immediately going to redeem that now. Actually, a helm. And yeah, no, that's all there. Okay, cool, we're good. Boop, beep, bam. Okay, yeah, they're all there. Why do I not have that question mark? Cool, there we go. Start it nice and early. Get pre-rolls off for about an hour. All right. I got like two hours to see how much of this factory I can get done. Oh my god, ask me what did I do? I don't remember the coffee ever having... Wait, does the coffee actually cool down as you play? Does it actually track how long you've been playing and then you just lose the particle effects over time? Is that what I'm picking up here? So this is... What did I do here? I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Did I 1 to 8 this? I don't think this is a proper 1 to 8. I think I tried to do a proper 1 to 8, and this is not it. This is 100% not a proper 1 to 8. Holy crap, what was I smoking? Well, is this? Hold on, because it's a split and a split, right? So this is, what was my jank ass number here? 217.5. So split 1, split what? And then split 2. Yeah, so this is a 3-way split right here, which is not how that should be. This should only be a 2-way split to keep it balanced. So this is 100% not load balanced. It did work initially, sure, but that is not... This is bad. Bad feather. Okay. Do I have my sugar cube nearby? I do have my sugar cube nearby. Let's dump these in here. Okay. let us once again try to properly do a 1 day. Also, I can I don't need that anymore. I grabbed all the initial stuff that I needed. Okay, let us do a proper, not entirely bullcrap splitter in a rather small area. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 8. It is Mark 3. Oh, what is my favorite junior senior mod training? Get out. Get out. Leave. Mush. Vamonos. How you doing today, Easy? No, I knew it. I knew it. I stretched and I did all of that just beforehand. I should. Well, I have a docket of relearning all of the funny commands now, so that's gonna be fun. I also pushed a question towards both Nady and Justin about potentially making a specific chat toggleable for me if in case I do want to stream on TC. So I don't have to worry about that. I was waiting to get their opinions first before I presented it to you, or if they were going to push it to you. But since you're here, I might as well mention it. All of the other stuff, I believe, is... Yeah. All the other stuff is already toggleable, which is cool. Well, at least I believe everything else that I need to worry about is toggleable. But yeah. That's, I gotta relearn a lot of stuff. Yeah. Do you guys have, like, /stream or whatever? Where, like, it gives you the purple little dot next to your name if you do? Or is that, I mean, I feel like that would probably be invasive, wouldn't it? And that also wouldn't necessarily be indicative to staff who just randomly jump on and chat, so... That's honestly not needed. Yeah. I just know there's certain packs and other servers that do have that, but like I feel like it'd be abused anyway, so it's not worth it. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be spending like the next week or two having to relearn all the commands. One of the big things I want to do is make notes and lists of all of the little micro things that are limited. So like hoppers not being craftable, and having, if I recall, there should still be a hopper limit per chunk or per couple chunks. Getting all of that fun info down. Yeah. I'll definitely be asking about, like, I'm going to specifically be bothering Gildiko because I love bothering her. But yeah, if she's not around, I will, Shiny Shoe, okay. I will, probably get in touch with Shiny and, help with that then. See what I can figure out and dig out. Without obviously giving staff info away. I don't think there's going to be anything staff-wise we need to grab, but like, yeah, figuring out all the little nuanced things that are, you can't have X amount of things in a chunk, would be nice to have documented somewhere. I have a lot of thoughts in my mind. I'll have to organize them after stream. All right, so this is a 270 something. Also, Shiny Shoe is probably going to be rather happy to see me back too. We got along rather swimmingly from what I remember. Unless he like secretly hated me, but I doubt it. Brain. Right. So I'm load balancing 217.5 into oh, that's just doing that. Gotcha. He started the anti-father cult once you left, and now he's mastered the art of dragon slaying. Well, that's good. That means I'll actually have a worthy challenger when I'm here. I'll be so happy about that. 217 is less than 120 in half, so I could just do this. And then from here, how do I handle this? Hmm. Do I bring this up one? God, see, this is why I wish I had yeah, you know what? No. We're gonna do the slam method. Main manifold, I believe, is what the correct term it is. No need to be fancy. Make this a Mark 3. 8. 8. E splitter. Once I get the smart splitters and everything else, that's when I'll start doing... Like, everything has to be fucking pre-made anyways. This is all ugly building. Well, mostly ugly building. Technically, this end one is actually unnecessary. Because I could just, oop. Alright, so this is... technically 217. Yeah, so this is still tier 3. I'm just gonna make them all tier 3. I have the resources for it. I'm gonna have to go grab more steel anyways. So, there we go. Then picked up more. You can just be yeeted. Cool. Why brain big when you're just gonna tear it down within the next 20 hours anyways? Oh, I just saw your DMs, easy. I'm really good at finding info like that and doing my research. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm just really good at digging things up. There we go. Okay, cool. I've covered all my bases. That's all of my extra thoughts. I think I can dedicate myself entirely to the satisfaction known as satisfaction. Was that? I mean, technically that works. I can't just do that. which means this is all extra. Perfect. Past Cosmo hates future Cosmo. Oh no. Why? Why does past Cosmo hate future Cosmo? Is future Cosmo paradoxically telling past Cosmo what to do? I could see that. Because he's an Osu player. Oh, you know, I can't. I cannot, for the life of me, argue with that. Past Cosmo wasn't true. Yeah, no, Osu players have a new like, entire breed of self-loathing that they do. I totally understand that. So speaking of doing the slam method, what do I need here? So I have 7.25 smelters going into 8.65 of one type of constructors and then 2.92 of the other. So I have a 9 and 3 setup that I'm going for. Which I think I'm still also just going to slam method this. Whether slams hurt me and I laugh over dissing myself. Hey, look, man, it sometimes the self-deprecation helps. As long as it's done in good spirits. I hope you're ready. So easy, you know that actually works, right? Justin literally has a firewall exception that when that triggers, it works. And it just cuts off specifically. Yeah. I am not looking forward to it. I do need to get some proper visuals done for it, though. I feel like... Well, actually, because right now I think it's instant. So, like, as soon as it's redeemed, it just happens. I'm gonna have to talk to Justin and see if we can put, like, a countdown on it. So that I can also have things happen on stream before it actually does. God, how am I gonna do this? I would have to. I would need more space than this if I'm gonna do another slam method. If I start hosting, if I start doing what do you call it? The predictions in chat. That can definitely boost it exponentially, but I feel like I also need to be a larger streamer for those to be really lucrative. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do threes? So just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, which would be here. And then it would just be like 1, 2. I think Knight has the most channel points out of anyone. Mostly because, like, he's almost always lurking. He's for the longest time had his stream just open to my channel. Or Twitch just open to my channel, even if he wasn't home. So, like, he might be much closer than that. Actually, hold on real quick. I'm gonna be nosy. Viewers. Okay, he does not currently have his Twitch open to me. Or if he does, he's not technically getting points at the moment. Okay. But yeah, no, there were times... Oh, you are? Why does it not show on my viewer list? Oh, now it does. Literally, as you say, you pop up. You literally popped up as you fucking typed that, or as I said that. That is hilarious. Oh my god, there are so many... Ooh. Hide not present. There we go. But yeah, no, I believe Knight is probably the king of points at the moment. What is this? This is 369, right? Yeah, these are 90 per hour. 90, 180. 210, 240. Yeah, you were in the lead by almost 100k, which is insane. Sev's probably the second, right? If I had to guess, because he also lurks a lot. Then I just think I just do a second merge here. Has closed the gap a little. That is true. I specifically stream when I know Knight is working, just to put him at a disadvantage. It's actually my life goal to see Knight be surpassed by someone. Justin is currently not watching me because his PC is off. If he left his PC on, he'd probably be watching me. Unless he's, like, sneaking a look at work. Which I also would highly suspect he'd be doing. You're keeping him a hostage in Discord right now? Ah. Wow, and I wasn't invited, easy. I could have been talking so much smack, but no. Yeah, you were I remember you being very adamant about you having to be the first subscriber, and thus I told you literally. Yeah, no, Eldika was like, nah. Why hang out with the losers when you can hang out with, you know, the super awesome chill gal known as me? And I was like, all right, cool. Me and Eldiko can go into our own little hidey hole and talk, which actually was very beneficial. So, as much as I'm making fun of her, it was very helpful. I wasn't adamant. I requested the honor. Yes, I remember you adamantly requesting the honor. Something about, like, your life goal and everything. Yeah, like, I remember it. It was very vivid. You painted a very beautiful picture of how, you know, a knight who lays the dragon should obviously be the first one subbed to him. Ain't no one judging you. Where do all of these go? 15 and 38. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing the slams. Hi, Drock. Doing good. I now have responsibility for oh, get the fuck out of here with that knight. Oh, 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 oh. God, I visibly cringed at that. No, I now officially have, official duties, air quotes, for the Minecraft server, Drock, so that's fun. I don't want splitter. I want merger. Give me merge. That way, I guess? Question mark? So, yippee for that. I officially went right back to moderator, which is exactly where I was beforehand. Which I don't mind. FYI, I'm saying I like perfectly happy with being mod. Rain. This to junior, senior mod trainer. Well, look, you haven't made the rank yet. You have to make the rank for me to be junior, senior mod trainee. So we're waiting on you, Easy, to create the rank. This is on you. This isn't on us. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Where is Nady? I'm going to literally at Nady. At Nady. I'm doing it in private chat, so don't worry. Okay, there we go. I have officially threatened Nady for it. He said, if I ever see a server that has such a long name / rank, I will hunt the owner down. Oh, God. Alright. Well, I've officially threatened Nady for it. We'll see how he takes it. Or if he also wishes to hunt me down, which will be totally accurate if he does. I will happily be hunted down by the Nady. I mean, I do have a valiant knight to protect me, so, you know. We'll see how long a bandwidth-eating protogen can stand up to a rusted armored knight. Oh God, no! Please, no, no! Like, I'll take the shit post, but at least make it look look nice. What are you setting me up for? Oh, just protecting me from you know, an angry developer who has coding powers that can eat your bandwidth in milliseconds. So no pressure. What was that between you and Far Worse? Aww. See, now that's true dedication. All y'all need to get yourself a knight like that. A nuclear bomb? Look, a nuclear bomb is at least quick and easy. Well, I mean, it's clean and easy for those affected by it, right? Unless you're outside of the major blast radius and actually survive. That it's not. But to be fair, if someone's throwing a nuclear bomb at me, we all know they're aiming for my face. Because they are 100% making it personal. Oh, right, because these aren't, Oop. Cool. What do I need? Do I only... Yeah, I need 2.92... Yo, these are not supposed to be making these. Oop. There we go. Let's fix that real quick. Cool. So yeah, these are making 2.92 sets of plates. Which is making 58.5 iron plates, which will then go into 1.95 assemblers. With that said, though, I need to split this, which is why I have this here, into 8.65 other constructors, which is 9. Check our DM. I will happily. So the big thing about that is I'm rambling, but I don't mind. Obviously, I kind of, I don't have, what do you call it? I don't have toggle mute at the moment, Jock, or VCs. There's a Warhammer Humble Bundle. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. That's fine. Yeah, if you're fine with that. I still got like an hour and a half worth of streaming, so yeah, I don't mind this. You are in mine. Let us see. Oh god, because I'm updating in the middle of stream. Hold on. Update. Discord. Okay, cool. Template sync. Bada bing, bada boom. If you, actually, I could just, copy channel ID. Put it in, boop, boop. You should be able to see that one, right? Hey, cool. And then I could just yoink you over. Move to, a row.
There we go.
Hey! Only with picture audio is good. I have to put you a little bit louder than that. So howdy.
You might want to mute me on your stream.
Yeah. I could do that. So yeah, I can mute you. It's gonna sound kind of weird if I'm talking to myself though. I can put you a little bit lower. All right, I'll put you just at the same level as the game audio. We'll see how well that is. And then anyone else can just complain and tell me if it's good or not.
A few days ago, my area had like a viewing blackout.
Yes, I did see that.
And the picture that I sent in the thing, that was legitimately how dark my street was.
Good lord. Yeah, it looked like it was a freaking ghost town almost.
Here, I actually edited that picture slightly on my phone, so I do have like a sort of slightly brighter version of the same picture.
Okay.
So it's not that much brighter, but you can now more easily see like the outlines of the houses.
What is that not what? Dude. I can't really hear, but I can hear someone is talking to you. Okay, so I do need to make it a little bit louder. No, I can make him just as loud. All right, I've boosted his audio a little bit, so let me know if he's actually audible next time he speaks. And once his photo. Everything loads so much slower when I'm streaming. Oh, no, that is loaded. That's with the brightness up. I thought it was just a black screen still. Holy crap. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's the edited version. That's the edited version of the picture that I put on my thing.
yeah, that's... You can see the outlines of the trees and that's it.
And houses. You can barely see the houses.
Oh my god. I'll listen for audio issues and let me know. Thank you.
The only lights that were on were just like people's solar lights that they had in their lawns.
Which does track. Oh, the little fucking solar ones you plant in the ground. I love those things.
Oh hey, my picture's up on the top of the stream. I just noticed that.
Yes, yes. That was what I was just working on to make sure it was there. So now everyone knows who I'm talking to.
I want to get an actual like PNG thing because that's literally just a cropped picture of my from my ref sheet.
I mean, it works. I want an freaking like GIF of mine, my actual profile picture, but that is, I don't know anyone who would be able to do that. I might also have to go back to the original artist and get a permission, because they have some strict guidelines for those. Yours is actually really nice though. Yours is the it's the Dark Souls guy drinking a flask when you talk night. Like when you're an actual VC. Yeah. Yeah, I still have that set up for you.
I'm gonna find a certain screenshot on my phone because I forgot that after I had my Discord hacked, then I left all my and they left all my servers. I have to find my server list so I can find the ones I'm missing.
Ooh.
Because I realized I forgot quite a few of them.
I'm in so many servers. I need to like clean out my list.
That's what the folders are for.
Oh yeah, I have mine in folders as well, but there's still so many. I think literally I have like one that's I have like 30 servers in one folder that's just for emotes.
I mean, I have one server that's specifically just to make, like, try out new stickers for my main server.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have 2 test servers for that, so yeah. And then I'm in other people's test servers as well.
Go.
But
Here we
that's,
go.
yeah.
I found the screenshot finally.
I need 9. So I've got this 3, and then I need 9 over here. So 3, 6, 9, 3 by 3. Ooh, I could 3 by 3 it.
They have their Discord thing on their main page. Yes, they do. Also, I'm sorry if I'm mumbling. It's because I'm trying to join back all the servers that I was in before I lost my account.
How dare you mumble? That's my shtick. That's sarcasm.
Okay, Mister can't speak English.
Look, I can write it. I can't fucking speak it. I'll write fucking a million words a year. Just don't ask me to speak the language.
Yeah. Yeah, remember Shadow Get Terry roamed?
Yup. I very much remember that.
I think that's still like your second most popular clip.
Yes, I do believe so. I don't know why. There are so many better things that have been clipped. Why is that still the second? I think Valk's clip of me clutching a boss fight in Elden Ring is still number 1.
There's also Winsby Any.
Yeah, your wins be any. Yup.
Yep.
Yup. I could just
And there was also where you were struggling to say the word happy.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Dude, English sucks. I don't know why anyone speaks it.
And don't forget last night where you were like where you couldn't say goober correctly.
Look, it's goober. Like how you're not even supposed to say goober right ever. Like it's just a gooby thing. I can't help that English doesn't agree with me. That is all, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm looking at your clips, Feather. Yeah, the message appraisal clutch is your top clip with 35 views, and the Shadow Terry Realm has 27.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. Shadow Terry. God damn it. It is hilarious. Like, I'm not even mad about it. It's just like, brain, why do you function this way?
Still just scrolling through all my servers. I'm looking at the screenshot on my phone so I can check like all the servers that I still need to find. Like I think I need like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need to find 4 more. And all but one of them are Roblox ones.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not proud of that anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as they get better, that's all that matters. Although I feel like that's going to be a very long uphill battle for them.
Especially considering the 1 million brain cells on their CEO at the moment.
That's like the fucking brain cells on the fucking Borderlands. I don't know if he's the CEO or dev, but who's fucking calling people out for his shitty ass misperforming game.
I mean, well, at least there's one thing though I doubt he allowed on his game, and that was, and
Yeah,
I don't know if this is okay for me to mention, but yeah,
the
CEO
CP.
of Roblox.
Yeah. Well, that, yeah.
Let's just say it involves romantic stuff, then I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. You could just say CP, and I think everyone understands that. Because that's
no, he allowed dating on Roblox, and the minimum age requirement is only 13.
Oh, I don't think I caught that part, but yeah, that's
Yeah, so you can see why a lot of people were mad at him.
Yeah.
Like in just the first day after he made that update and the announcement, like so many celebrities and brands cut their deals with Roblox.
As they fucking should.
Like Lil Nas X had like one of the biggest concerts on Roblox before, and he was actually due to have another one, but then like the day after he made that announcement, and then Lil Nas X literally went to Twitter, canceling his thing, and then canceling his next event, and calling out the CEO.
Yeah, as they should, which is a good thing.
And I mean, you know you messed up when even Kim frickin' Kardashian is even mad at you.
Okay. Need to figure out the levels of these. 2, 3. 2, 3.
Okay, I think I'll get this one next. That one. Yes, accept, please. Finish. Okay, well, one of these other ones I'm not really worried about. I was probably going to leave that server anyway, so I think I just need to find one more.
Oh, what's happening, Sev? Did you run out of hot, spicy meat picks to send me? Am I gonna have to start asking Molly for hot meat picks now?
What the hell?
What? Twitch doesn't count you as a viewer anymore? What? Why are you no longer a viewer?
I think it just takes a while to update because I wasn't there on the viewer count either until like a few minutes ago.
You're currently counting as a viewer. No, you're, so, okay, for StreamerBot, you're counting as a viewer, which, funny enough, why is it not showing Knight as a viewer? Is this only active? No, it shouldn't just be active viewers. What?
No, Knight was showing up. He's under the VIP section on the community list.
I mean, I use Opera as well, so like, or Opera GX as well. Let me pull up my own stream. Ah, gotcha. Which is funny because you still count towards ad revenue because you still view ads or you still, quote, skip ads if you're a subscriber.
Okay, now the last one the last server I need to find is an artist I follow on FA.
Yeah, because it's still showing 5 viewers. Oh, the subhuman one, easy? I can scroll back and give you the link to it if you want me to do that. Yeah, I'm not worried about the per view anyways. Oh, that does also, thank you for reminding me, Easy. That's another thing I have to do every goddamn time at the moment. As I have to hit the refresh button on my YouTube thing. Because it doesn't update the first couple times the scene goes active. Yours was quiet. I can probably fix that real quick. So everyone's intros had to be manually adjusted. Once I did the switch. Like Knight's is 25%. Yours was there. Let me
Oh, yes, Daddy.
yeah, that is rather quiet. It was fixed this last time? I mean, you're still at 25%.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh, you know what? Maybe because it's bleeding through that? Oh, here. Let me give you an audio boost anyways.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Well, there you go. You've got yourself an audio boost. There's so much I have to do for just fixing all of the small stuff again anyways. That was still the same volume on stream. Is it maxing my desktop volume then?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Ah, yeah, because I have it routed through my desktop audio right now, so I hear it and I don't have to adjust it. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I still have to fix and work on back to a single stream PC.
Looking more at your clips, Feather, I just found another one.
Oh.
Feather Derg Land.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
There you
There
go.
was
That's
also
even louder.
Shid and Fairy Feather.
Yep, Fairy Feather. That one I very much remember. All right. Well, you're a lot louder now, Sev. So when 24-hour stream again, I contemplated doing it last night, doing a 24-hour stream just to reset my sleep schedule. I elected not to and downed, I think it was like 5 or 7 melatonin. The next 24-hour stream does have to be Stellaris though, because Easy keeps asking. Speaking of Easy, hi Easy. Because Easy keeps asking for Stellaris. I heard 24-hour stream. Yeah, I might have to drop like $10 to get the all of the DLC for Stellaris for that stream. Just so I can do like the subscription thing for it. You'd have a burning migraine after? Probably not. I really love... I'm really fond of Stellaris. Make it in November? Why specifically November? Oh. Oh, you know what? These do have to be different, don't they? I keep saying that, like, I'm gonna do Clay Obscure before then, though. By donating all of it? Oh my god. Yeah, Easy, do you want me to dig more into, I mean, obviously, you have your friend. So I'm assuming your friend is very smart on that, in that regard. But if you want me to, I can keep digging into it. That was just, like, my quick hour of research looking into the matter.
Shiver shot around for 275 seconds. That's literally what you said.
275 seconds? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, but in your own words, it was because you fucked it up first, you had to fuck up the rest of it.
Yes! I remember. Yep. That is 100% me mentality. It's part of the go big or go home mentality I sometimes carry. And then I remember that I'm already home, so like I might as well just keep going big. Oop. I think it's 4, right? And then I delete the middle 3. Sat down with my friend who has bananas. Okay, yeah. If your friend's already helped you through it, then that's perfect. I can just shitpost then about tax evasion. Hashtag that's not legal advice. Claire's, so I kept telling Easy that I want to do Claire Obscure before the 24-hour stream. Hi, Molly. Oh, yeah, Molly's is even quiet again now. What the fuck? Actually, okay. So, to be fair, Molly's does need to be kind of quiet because every time hers plays, YouTube throws a fit for copyright infringement. I don't actually get marked for it, but that part of the stream is always muted. Despite it being so damn perfect for her.
So why is that also in that, is it just what happens whenever someone first chats?
Yeah. So, I can actually pull this down real quick. Yeah, I have a list of certain people that oh no, Twitch doesn't do it, just YouTube. But yeah, when someone's first chats, I have an action that can play. Let's look specifically at knights. I have what's said, and then I also have a keyword within his own section. And since this is a mod or above saying it, this will trigger on trigger fire, which triggers a screen reaction as well. And then he also has his own sound that specifically plays. And then it's linked to literally his user ID. Which is cool. So like if I trigger Knights again, you'll also see the dancing anime gal.
Was that an insult? I couldn't hear. Punish them. Madonna's opinions on mine.
Yeah. I want to do that for a lot of people's. I don't have a saying because I have nothing of import to add. I am just Caillou. Yeah. I'm actually wanting to switch yours, Sev. I have something that I think is perfect for you. So when I finally get in the mood to actually go through and add more, the GIF is super borked. It is. But to like add more people's, I'm also probably just gonna host it on OBS itself. The only problem is that it's not a random placement on OBS. So that is another part of a bit of tech that I have to figure out. So I could just self-host it. Hey, Molly, you find a GIF? I will make sure that is done. Just send it to me. And I hate that that's rather accurate on what you should be. That fits you a little too well. Okay, so proper. Boop, boop, boop. That's kind of meant, but like this isn't meant to be like a perfect factory. This is advanced to the next age factory.
Oh my god, my YouTube is way loud.
Is it?
I had my YouTube. I was gonna listen to my playlist while we were on like talking, and my YouTube was so loud.
Oof. Just accidentally blow your eardrums out.
No, it almost gave me a heart attack.
What can I do? Oh, I know how I can do this. Do. Architectural ladder.
Oh, Civic just finally popped up on the community list here.
He pops up on Frosty Tools, so like that's the only thing I'm really worried about is seeing who's I think it only shows active chatters though. Let me double check. Oh no, yeah, no, it shows Night Sev, you, Easy, and Molly. It shows everyone. Really easy? I had to sit up randomly and now you're making me hydrate. I'm drinking caffeine because of you. There you go. This is your fault, Easy. I am now caffeinated. Set one on disc. You can pick which one you like best. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what are they? I want to see now.
Well, I can do that. I'll favorite them and then DM you. The first one is the one Sev said. The second one is the one Molly suggested, and I think I like the one Molly suggested just a little bit more. Um, because I think I'll add a random chance to actually just like white out the screen, just like literal flashbang. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I can do both, and then I just set up a system to where the Sevs is like the 95 percenter for when Molly joins for her first word, and then the second one is the like a 5 percenter that when she joins will be something different, and it'll be that, and then it also just like whites out the screen, like it like flashbang size. I think that's perfect.
Oh, Frosty just popped up.
Yeah, it does that every ad break. So Sev, I think yours is going to be the main. Um, you of course you were doom scrolling. I think yours is going to be the main picture for her, and then she's going to have like a 5% chance to get her own. That the flashbang one that literally flashbangs the screen. I think that's what I'll do.
So basically, Feather, this thing I just sent you, that's basically what will happen to all the viewers.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, literally, that's exactly what happens. 100,000%.
That's from iCarly, by the way, if you're wondering where that gif is from.
Yes, I have watched iCarly. I know. It would have to be in the middle, though, wouldn't it? Because I make the girls explode. Yes, Molly, yes. Except you're going to be doing it to all of the chatters instead. I'm sure Seb will have no problems with that. They shall be blessed. I think anime quotes are fine to yoink. I might just it's a splitter, not a merger. God damn it. Might see about grabbing a specific quote too. Merge this. Ooh. No. There we go. Why am I lagging all of a sudden? Asked question does not get answered. God damn
Don't you just love it when technology doesn't want to work?
it. Yo. Except the technology is my roommate, and my roommate doesn't give me a correct answer, so. Or a direct answer, so. Not an answer. How much are these per? 15, 30, 45? So technically these are all still perfectly fine as Mark 1 belts. Ish? Okay. That means I've got roughly an hour? Okay. So yeah, I've got like an hour of streaming left. Cool. That settles it. Dude.
By the way, did you see it's officially Spoopy month now?
Yeah, it's officially Spoopy month. I'm happy for it. I love Spoopy month.
On Halloween, I'm gonna hand out the candy to all the kids while I'm in my first suit.
Hey, as long as you don't have that one Yahoo from last year.
Yeah. There's no way I'm taking candy from a fucking furry.
Thank God I don't have to give my candy to a bigot. I would also ooh his ass to death.
Literal douchebag. But the perks to having paws that only have 4 fingers, I was able to give the middle finger, and nobody knew what I was doing. So I was basically able to tell that asshole teenager to go fuck himself, and no one knew.
45, 90, 135, which means this is a Mark 3 belt.
Another thing I know about that teenager being an asshole is because actually there's a house down the street who I guess the same teenager has beef with the people who live there because he and a few of his friends egged their house.
Okay, so I don't necessarily mind the act of egging someone's house because it is the like simplest cleanup ever.
Yeah, but the thing is, they did it like after people were already like asleep and done with handing out candy. So those people had no idea their house got egged until the morning when the eggs had plenty of time to freeze or dry up.
Yeah, that does suck a little bit. But at least they weren't like me. I took things a step further with my own toilet paper concoctions that I would throw at people's houses. I was not a nice person. It was only the people I really didn't like, though.
The only prank I ever did against like someone else's house as a kid was just a simple ding dong ditch.
Oh yeah, no, ding dong ditch was fine. Like that, those are hee hee ha ha's. As long as you're not constantly doing it, to like the same person. I think pranks and some of the more harmless stuff is definitely like right in spirit for the Halloween vibes.
One thing I don't like, one decoration I really absolutely hate is this like skull and bone wind chime that my mom puts up inside the house, and it's like perfectly tall to the point where always will smack my face on it.
Ah.
And my mom does not want to take it down because she thinks it's funny.
I mean, that's fair though. That does sound funny. It's harmless. It's just an inconvenience.
Yeah, but it might be harmless and funny to some other people, but to me, every time it happens, those things are made of very hard plastic, so it really hurts.
Is this the point where she says, "Well, then you shouldn't be looking at your phone while you're walking"? Is that what she says to you?
No, the thing is, I won't be walking. I won't be using my phone. It's just perfectly tall enough and wide enough to fit in the doorway. So I have to. So I always end up smacking my face into it.
Oh, so you have to like duck or something to like really maneuver around it. Is what you're saying?
Basically. Some people might want to be tall, but I'm gonna tell you, being tall comes with more curses than it does blessings.
Yes. Yes.
I can't tell you how many times I smacked my head on the roof of our car or something else like that. But one thing good about being tall, though, is that if I see someone struggling to reach something on like a top shelf at a store, I can reach up and grab it for them.
And you can have if people are creative, they can hit you with all of the flirty tall flirts too, which is like 10 out of 10. Okay, so this is a three-way split into a 7.6, a 1.2, and a 1.9.
I sent you a really good song, by the way, Feather, but I don't know if it's copyrighted, so you might not want to play it on stream.
So how I generally play my songs is I don't believe. So you can hear it on Twitch, but if you go to the VODs, they're not picked up in the VODs, and then YouTube doesn't hear anything at all because they're very strict about it. A lot of the stuff I do play has some potential
Copyright?
Snoop booting, as I'm going to say, on my behalf if it was caught. I don't think I've heard of them before. Red Velvet.
Yeah, they're a K-pop group, and the two girls singing that, they're two of the members of that group. There's actually 5 people in that group, but 2 groups of them have their own little duos.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't done too much, I don't think I have too much K-pop in my playlists. Well, I can't even say my playlist. This is YouTube's auto radio that it plays for me. I'll definitely be listening to it after stream, though. Which means it'll probably bleed into my radio playlist. Okay, so I have 9 there. I need 7.67, so I need 8 more constructors for screws.
I hate to admit this, but I'm also like getting really into like the music on Friday Night Funkin'.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. It is meant to be catchy.
I can't tell you how much artwork I've seen on FA, like involving like Tabby. And the funny thing is, Tabby's not even in the actual game. He's a mod character.
Oh my god. I mean, popularity, just people latch on to things that they like and just kind of go wild with it.
No, I mean seriously. If you ever go, if next time you're on FA Feather, if you have like an account there, and if you look up Tabby on there, I guarantee you're gonna see a shit ton of art about him, because how he looks, he's like mostly invisible except his head is like a floating goat skull.
Noted. I need more splitters. Need more splitters. What was that from? The quote. Okay, that was "Give me more power," and that was that the bird or the bird of war from fucking Star Trek? Hold on. This is why I never get anything done. I get way too distracted by everything else. Give me more power, Star Trek. It was the Star Trek RTS game, wasn't it? Yeah, Star Trek Armada. Give me more power was a phrase by one of the units.
The picture I just sent you, Feather, that's what Tabby looks like.
I feel like I've seen him before.
Well, that's because he's like the most popular Friday Night Funkin' character if you look on FA.
Yeah, that makes sense.
One of my friends has like this really big obsession with him. He actually has quite a few artwork of him that he actually drew himself.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. I've responded to everyone I needed to since I decided to take that micro break. Now I can do that. Now I can pull back up my satisfactory modeler so I know where I'm at in this. And we will just keep doing the slam method because why do anything else when you could just slam all of the parts right through a line and it'll all technically work itself out anyways. These are screws. They actually make enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's okay.
I see a couple of the artworks that my friend did of Tabby.
Yes, I did just see that. I didn't click it. Not yet at least, because I don't remember which screen it's going to be pulled up on, but... Mark ones?
Luckily, though, at least the two things are not safe for work, so they won't get you in trouble, but I get it.
Yeah. And then these are 10 per, so 10, 20, 30, 40. This is going to be a ton. This is actually just 60 over here, right? Oh, this is 76.75 because there's 8. What? Oh, yeah, 40, 80. So this technically, yeah, that still needs to be that. 1020 from 80 is 70, 60. So this is technically all just tier 1. And then I actually can't do that there because this also has to be this. Cool. All right.
I like how the chat completely stopped after Molly said they shall be blessed, and then after I did a barrage thing.
Yeah, I've noticed I have some rather awkward pauses in my chats after various certain things are said. It just lingers there in chat. I'm just like, I'm sure new viewers will question my sanity just by saying that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. They'd be like, oh, it's one of these chats, isn't it? But it's a dude streamer, so now it's even more awkward.
The few times I ever live streamed on YouTube, I can guarantee you that like my stuff on there has been cringy as hell.
A stretchy? You're just randomly hitting me with the stretchies?
Well, the other two things they're blocked right now.
Yeah, they're on random timers, which I'm still contemplating if I want to increase their upper threshold for frickin' how long they can be on cooldown. Because currently, at minimum, they can roll to 10 minutes for the shortest time between them. I think the upper threshold is like 20 minutes. Oh. I've been thinking about pushing it to 30 or 45 minutes. Actually, 45 probably wouldn't be the worst. 45-minute timer, max threshold, and then increase the minimum from 10 to 15. Because I swear, people high roll that 10 minutes a lot. Ooh. Are you hovering? Are hovering.
Feather, that clip I just sent you, that's actually from my that's actually from the first time I ever live streamed on YouTube. And that was like during Halloween, coincidentally. And I got jump scared on Roblox. That was legitimately me screaming in that clip.
God. Ba, ba, ba. How loud is this? Yeah, that was a little loud.
That was the loudest I ever. That was the loudest I ever screamed on YouTube when I was live.
Yeah, yeah. That's a bit loud.
For context, I was playing a scary game on Roblox called The Rake, and I was getting chased by the rake, and so before I screamed, I was like, wait, no, and then like I ran out of stamina, and then like I got jump scared, and then that's when I screamed.
I have to two-line this. Okay, so I can two-line this. That's fine.
And then pretty much after that, I kept like just saying, "Oh my god," over and over and over and over again.
Alright, caught in the moment. I can understand. Mergers. Boop. And actually, it probably should be that way, shouldn't it? Yeah, because that pushes it back towards the factory. And as we all know, the factory must grow.
Nothing wrong with ruining an entire planet with industry.
Exactly! Oh fuck, how do I get that one in here? By not putting it here. By putting it here.
Good old industrial pollution.
Wait. 160, yeah, no, 160 is fine. That means this is a tier 3 line, which is fine. Merger. Merger. Okay, cool. So that is um 2 lines of 160, which is 320 total, which is what I need. I actually need a little bit less than 3. That's fine. So I could slam one of those lines into those two, which I haven't done yet, which is specifically where that line needs to go.
You haven't done yet?
I haven't done it yet.
You said haven't.
Yep. Oh fuck, I never even connected the top parts.
This is so. Feather, if you look at the Twitch chat, that is literally what you said earlier.
Haven't? I haven't?
You haven't, yeah.
Yeah. Haven't, have not. Haven't not.
No one, Feather, English.
Look, I will masterclass all essays ever given to me ever. Just don't make me speak it. What fucking... Yes. 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 Okay. Yoinks. Oh, not there. Yoinks.
And then again, also I want to talk. Because I have a hard time speaking English too.
English sucks, man.
And I mean, coincidentally, actually, that live stream that I showed you that clip from,
No.
In one part of it, I was meaning to say having, but I accidentally said harving.
Harving. Hmm. My mind immediately goes to like harvesting, which would make total sense for a scary live stream. Live stream? Live stream. I mean, it was a live stream too. You did live stream too, so like it's perfect.
Well, true. I mean, I screamed like almost bloody murder.
Yeah, come on. You know, that does make sense. Boop. Two. Boop. That is 4 out of 4. Now today, it is fuck. It is fuck. Hey, there we go. And now the iron ingots actually have a place to go and be used for. And
Now
then,
the iron ingots can finally feel like they're not useless.
exactly. And then that entire production line is good to go. What's my power looking like? 1707 out of 2250? Okay. I should have an extra... Yeah, I have one of these. Move to here. And I can just... there is lines of 4 here, so I do need 2. 2 here. Here, 1, possibly. Where's the... Right. Hey! Right.
I can't wait to see what the Frosty thing's gonna say when it comes back on, because it's gonna see heavens and then no one feather English.
Yeah. And it's also gonna have Molly's pants explosion, so and it has shown in the past that it gives 0 fucks about context. It will take it as is.
Yeah. Imagine though if it was listening to our actual like voice conversation right now, there would be so much stuff it would be talking about.
So if I recall, she explodes pants, not the other way. I'm pretty sure she does both. Brain. Right. I'm pretty sure at one point Frosty Tools was actually talking about that being a thing. And them trying to implement that. I don't know how far they actually got, or if it was just a theoretical that the team was working on. Her pants don't explode? Seth, you don't have to lie to us. I know the truth. Yeah, Frosty is really... I really enjoy it. Like, I legitimately would be backing them if I had the extra funds to do so. Cool, so these are all working now, right? Why are you not working? Oh, yeah, you know, maybe because I never actually put a line to you, that would explain why you're not working. Yeah, Frosty Tools is a example of, like, good AI work.
I'm totally not listening to Billie Eilish right now.
I'm the bad guy.
Actually, the song I'm listening to is Bury a Friend.
Oh, that's fair. Your good AI work? Aw, thanks. Feather has 404. Please find additional, fuck, I don't know. What does Feather need? Food. Please insert additional noms in order to continue your support for Feather underscore or the underscore Feather Blocka at twitch.tv. I could just see Molly trying to shove Pocky through the screen now. Oh my god, I haven't had a Pocky in forever.
Feather is currently unavailable due to the fact he cannot speak English. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep!
Yeah. Feather's English module has malfunctioned. Please report this to manufacturer at manufacturer.manufacturer.manufacturer.
Feather.exe has stopped working.
Feather.exe has never worked. That was a Ponzi scheme. You have lots of Pocky? Feed me Pocky, Molly. I will 100% let you feed me Pocky.
I didn't think that would actually pull up a link, so maybe no one actually click that, because I don't know what that does.
It shouldn't lead anywhere. Yeah, it leads nowhere. Yeah, any dot whatever. So I believe you could just be like, yeah, anything dot whatever will automatically think it's a link, but it doesn't do it.
Okay. Well, good to know, because I didn't, because when that popped up, it was like, I hope I didn't just accidentally, like, pull up a link to some weird site.
Yeah, it's not like you accidentally linked Meat Spin or something. What is it? 360. So this is like what? 160 each? 320. Yeah. So these are lines of one. Which means these need to be Mark 3s, which means I need to actually break for steel at some point, which is cool. Yeah. Wait, did Barrage not work?
No, it did. I saw the
Okay.
the things hit you.
Okay.
But there was no sound.
Since I'm let me just do something real quick, which make it rather loud rather quickly.
Well, everyone, you heard the warning. Turn your volume down.
Yeah, this is your 2.5 second warning to turn your volume down just in case. Huh.
There's the sound.
Yeah. It's
So
still
mind
rather
you, I have
quiet
my-
on mine.
Remind you, my volume's like at 50% right now.
Oh wait, why am I trying to do it through this? I literally have test bonks. Maybe. It's still quiet on my side though. Like I could see it's matching my desktop audio, if not being louder. Huh. I'll have to figure that out after stream. By after stream, I mean sometime next week, because that's how my mind operates.
I think 90% of people's minds operate that way.
I just want to heat it back down and bring it back nice and flush, because I have to drag 117 up into 2 assemblers for the plates. Yeah, so that is, I believe, the next step I have to do. Which is also why I have this line over here. So this line over there is going to be fully dedicated to these 2 assemblers.
thanks, Twitch notifications. Feather Blucka is now live. Yeah, no shit. Literally gives me the notification like almost 2 hours after you started streaming.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I've noticed that as well. That's better.
Another notification like thing that happens with me is that if I ever order something on Amazon, and after I pick it up like from the doorstep, like 10 minutes later, it gives me the thing saying your package has been dropped off.
I think I got all of the iron holes out of it. I guess I'll figure it out very shortly if it breaks or not. And then is this really 2040-60? Yeah, no, this is just a free full line of Mark 1. I'll probably do it until like here. Do it that way. There we go. $7:12. I've got 18 minutes before I need to actually end stream. And I need to put this into 2 assemblers, which I actually don't know if I have the steel for. Oh no, it doesn't require steel. I want to have them facing that way. And then this is 117, whereas this is which is just 160. Fine, that means I can bleed off the rest elsewhere. I can bleed it off on first. I can probably bleed it off on first. Ooh. Okay, I can do it that way. Brain split. Oh my god. I forgot how loud some of those are. But this is still the second lane, so I can actually just drop it downwards. This doesn't need, yeah, it's not a lot. It's just a 60 line, so I can do this as tier 1s. why are you... Oh, okay, you just didn't have... Oh, you know what? That probably... It. Oop. And then I can pull it down right here, because... Who needs proper balancing when you could just push everything through in one line? And it still technically balances out in the end. Let's see here. I am feeding that line 160, but it requires 117. So 43 extra is coming through that line into the other line of 160, which is 203, which means Mark III belts can help it. So I can just reform this into another merger. Any sane, satisfactory player is probably looking at me with so much disdain. Wait, if this is 43, that means I can just loop this, because I will never need more than that going through this line. And this to this, and now I have a line of 203 going this way, with a random goober being needed. And then this 203, I only need 190 of. That goes into 2 more assemblers, which I'm also pulling another 38 iron rods from, which is where that split comes into action. So I can put this like right there. Not before we cause an ecological disaster with this tree, though. There we go. And then this all goes down to my steel production, which is over there. Okay. Wait, no, does it? This goes to... This is the...
You know, there's nothing like destroying the environment to make more steel production.
Yes. Okay, so I have... So right above me is the advanced placement, of which I need to also split that off. Oh, maybe that's what's... Let me get rid of this quick and then... Yeah, that makes it clear. Okay. So the steel plates above me is being split into a 6 and 3.75, and the 3.75 is going down into the 1.25 of what I'm just about to build that requires the 15 of the iron rods. So that doesn't require screws. That's already going up to that, and then I'm looking at this part. Okay, so this is where I'm looking at. So yeah, 2 assemblers with the iron rods and the rest of the screws. Okay, yeah, so let's just take care of the screws first, because we all know my screws are completely gone. They're not even lost, they're just poofed. They have poofed from existence.
They've been Thanos.
I don't even think the Infinity Stones could wish them back. How close is that? Oh, that's perfectly fine. Right, because there's a rock right there that would actually prevent it if it was too close. Alright, so that's good. Uh, Yo, that rock does have to go. Goodbye, Caterium ore.
More environmental destruction.
Hey, I can't help it that it's in my way. It just shouldn't have spawned there. Ooh, and then that's a... Is that an actual ore node? Or is that just, Yes, that is an actual node. Okay, so that's going to be fun dodging. And then once again, because we just like pain and suffering for future me. We're going to combine these lines. And then force
You're
feed
basically just making a maze of conveyors.
Yes, this entire thing is a fucking maze. I'm more impressed that it works. So this is here to here. These require iron rods, which is right here. And then we'll just do the same thing we did before. Oh, actually, I probably should be putting it on top, shouldn't I? Let's flip these. Sorry, what? Oh, right, because I had it over here. Oh, really? It doesn't want to curve that way? Oh, that's a fuck. That's why it's fucked up. Oh, well, if it doesn't work for one, it's not going to work for either. So I have to pull it back even more.
He better. This is a good song to have on a soundboard.
Oh.
Did you hear it?
I do not. If it's on Discord, my sounds I think are at like 0%.
Oh, well, basically, you know that Beyonce song, like All the Single Ladies or something?
Yeah.
Well, the soundboard that I just played is basically a furry version of that, and rather than saying all the single ladies, it says all the single furries.
I can get behind that. I can 100% get behind that. Okay, cool. So it's fucking technically balanced, and that's all that matters. Right? No. Rotors. Cool. Okay, so rotors are done. And then I have iron plates right above rotors, which I will need 1.25 machines assemblers anyways, plus the extra the iron or iron rods. Everyone's favorite iron rod. To get this done. Right, because these are yes, they are. And then I also have to dodge that. There's no room that way. I could technically go that way, but then it's... No, I don't want to go that way. I actually still want to go this way, right? Because of having to bleed this back into my steel production. Oh, I could just do that. And then I only need 15 from this. Which actually, that probably doesn't look too bad. I can just do
When
that.
you get the chance, brother, look at the short I just sent you.
Oh no. Oh. That. I will be checking it after stream because I will actually be ending in roughly a minute or two.
About 30 seconds, actually.
Now, if I want to keep to a schedule, which, you know, me and schedules have a long past of never working together.
It's like those. It's like some relationships out there that just end up not working.
I was gonna make a self-deprecating joke about my life, but I'll save that for later. I'll save that one in the bank. Okay, cool. I was
Your bank of self-deprecating comments.
yes. What, you don't? That's where you keep all of the fun times. Merger? No, I want splitters. All right, yeah, so I will finish up this last little bit, and that is where I shall call it maybe for all of today. might be back. Who knows?
You selling for Sons of the Forest?
It really depends because I do have to go and cook noms. And then it just really depends on what me and the roommate are doing afterwards. Because we don't really plan much stuff out. we kind of fly by the edge of our seats for this stuff. So
That's literally what my mom does with me. She won't tell me anything until like the last minute. Oh,
I'm getting that final ad in. Get that sweet like 12 cents that I'll be getting from it. Actually, I don't even know if it's that much. I'll check after stream. I was gonna check during stream, which is gonna make stream go on longer, but
what do you know? Frosty literally made no comment on all the stuff from before.
I wonder if it triggered something internally, and it's like, yeah, no, we can't do that. Because
It was probably Savictus's comments.
yeah. I need to get around this, right? Yes, I do. Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to cook yet. I know we have a lot of chicken just sitting out that I need to do something with.
Why don't you make like homemade chicken nuggets or something?
Ooh. Just like pan fry the nuggets. That'd be rather simple. We don't really have a big pan though. That will take forever. Maybe bake them? Okay, so modular frames are working. Modular frames have to all go towards steel production because that is where they are combined at. So we will logistics merge. Is this fucking big shot? A kitchen gun. Big shot. And I would say I've still technically avoided it, right?
Hey, Father, I sent you a list of things you can make with chicken, so
Oh gosh.
that should give you some ideas.
I will definitely be looking at it. This is how I want to end it. Is there anything else I can quickly do? Modular frames are done. Advanced plates are done. Rotors are done. Yeah, so I'm actually like three buildings away here. I'm actually pull over the entire graph. Because I've got... Oh, I didn't want to grab you. That, as it did not. Oh. I have basically all of this done. I don't have this done yet. This is done. This is done. So I have 3, 4... I don't think I have this yet. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 buildings left to place down before this is all technically done and comes together. Oh, fuck. Still, that's really good. That's like most of it done in fucking 2 hours. And then you're hitting me with the entire Happy Meal before I have to leave. I see how it is. And how does I mean, the factory doesn't look too bad.
Except for the fact that it's a maze of conveyors.
Yes. Like, this balancing probably could be better. But overall, it doesn't look bad. A lot of room for improvements. Yeah, no, I'm happy with the amount of work done today.
And for just 2 hours.
Wow.
A lot.
And then I even rebalanced the iron being pushed through. And not really rebalanced, I just pushed it all through in one line. Which is still technically a balance, so like yippee on that. Alright, do I have anyone who is rateable? I'm not going to be sticking around anyways because I'm going to be cooking, so I don't think I am going to raid into anyone today. No. So I'm just going to leave you all to sit in the void right along with me in silence as I do not raid into anyone. Thank you all for coming out. Rock, thank you for coming in and lending your voice to the insanity known as my stream.
Of course.
And I will catch everybody later. Probably, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I go into hibernation for another 60,000 years after this. Oh, and Bungo Cat's like, no.